Whenever you're ready.
All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Figure 4 Arcade. It's been a long week of nothing really.
After a few exciting things.
I mean, because after Clash of Champions, some good things at the end of it was pretty cool.
At the end of Clash of Champions?
Mm-hmm. The Fiend.
That was so good. Speaking of Clash of Champions, let's go through the card and see who won and who lost. So, for the Drew Gulak Cruiserweight Championship.
I was mad Gulak won that shit.
You were mad?
Yeah, I was. I'm like, what?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's pretty good. He's
I
pretty
know
dope.
He's pretty good. It's just like, damn, man.
So
it's probably because I'm not really following 205 Live like that. So I don't know. I just.
And on NXT, they did have a championship, a number one contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
The only brand that does it, by the way.
Yeah. So I got that 1 point.
And who won that?
Drew Gulak.
No, the number one contenders match.
Leo Rush.
Done. I'm bored. Okay. Moving on.
So then you had the women's tag, which was Alexa and Nikki versus Fire and Desire.
Yeah, Nikki and Bella won that.
Bella. Are you thinking about Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
You got Nikki Bella on the mind.
Nikki and Alexa.
Nikki Cross.
Yes. I meant to say Bliss, not Bella.
Then you have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. You went for the New Day. I went for the Revival. That is 3 points for me and 0 for him.
That was a stupid. I don't know.
What were you thinking?
I know that the draft is coming up, and that's why they're doing it. But oh my god, because the Revival are Raw guys.
So then, here's the thing too. Here's the question too: is if the draft is coming up, what's going on? What's going to go on with the women's tag titles? Because they're going to be dual branded. They're going to need 2 tag titles: Raw, SmackDown Women's Champions.
I have
and tag teams,
no clue.
And then SmackDown.
This is the one instance where I don't know. I really don't know. Nothing's making sense right now when it's coming to the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know anything.
And then it was the Intercontinental Championship match between Shinsuke and The Miz. And we both had The Miz.
And Miz lost.
I
thought they were going to give it to him, but I guess they're not going with Miz again.
Then you had the U.S. Championship match between AJ Styles and Cedric Alexander. And you voted for Cedric. I voted for AJ. That is 4-0.
What? Was there a reason for it?
Huh?
I thought they were going to give it to him.
I thought so too. I even said it in our last video.
Because it was a good match.
I even said, I want Cedric Alexander to win, but I know, AJ Styles is going to.
I really thought they were going to give it to Cedric this time. I'm just like, why? Why this sudden not wanting to give it to him?
Yeah.
But
then we had the Raw Tag Team Championships. I said Seth and Braun. And then you said Ziggler and Reed.
I knew it was going to happen because they were setting up Seth and The Fiend. So.
That's true. That's a good point. He won that one, so it's 4-1. Then we had Eric Rowan versus Roman Reigns. So, I loved it. But then, lo and behold, Luke Gallows comes out. No, not Luke Gallows. Luke Harper comes out. Oh my gosh, I had no clue.
I don't get excited for returns of people that should have no reason to. They've gone through so many gimmick changes that I'm just like, what's the next thing after this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for Rowan or Luke Harper anymore.
Gotcha. Well, it's new.
It's new.
It's new. He's he's
but
a new
still,
character now.
That's what I'm saying. Is just like every time they bring him back, it's always something new, or they just completely drop. Like the Bludgeon Brothers dropped.
They were tag team champions.
They were, and then they dropped that like immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
They were only tag team champions for a couple months, like 2 months.
I think so.
I think for like 2 whole pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But Eric Rowan won that one, so I'm at 5.
I was surprised at that.
To 1.
I was surprised that Eric won that. I really was.
Yeah. Next one was the Bayley versus Charlotte Flair match. And we both had Charlotte Flair.
I laughed.
And Bayley won.
I laughed because I didn't really care for the match, and I was right to not care for it because it was short.
It was short.
But what happened at the end was hilarious.
That was a very heel move. Just saying.
It was the best heel move she's ever done. It's like they're hesitating to make her fully heel. Stop hesitating.
Mm-hmm.
Stop hesitating. Just do it. She did the heel move. She took the whole turnbuckle cover off. Hit Charlotte's head on it.
Mm-hmm.
Got the 1, 2, 3 and ran out that ring.
It was so good. I liked it.
It was so good.
So we both lost that one. Then we had the Raw Championship, Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
Sasha. So
now
it broke out into a fight. The match never even finished. They called it on a disqualification on Becky.
So they say that Sasha won it. That is 6-1.
That was good though. That was good.
That was good.
It was good. Man. Hopefully they keep that interesting for a while until Hell in a Cell. Because that whole fight throughout the whole arena was
dope.
like, oh, this is gonna be a good feud. I hope it stays good.
But it reminded me of the the Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair feud from a long time ago.
If the title starts changing hands again like that, then yeah. Then I'm just like, I'm out. But right now, I'm invested.
You guys need to stop.
I'm invested. We'll see, because I love Becky, so.
Yeah. So then we had the WWE Championship between Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston.
It was good. It was good.
I said Randy because I knew the Revival was going to win. So I said Randy because I thought they were going to do like a trio thing again, but I was wrong.
I went Kofi, then I'm going to give it to Randy.
So that's 6-2.
Mind you, I know why too. And they showed it on Tuesday's episode.
Yeah. Then you had the Universal Championship, which was Braun Strowman versus Seth Rollins.
We all knew what I was going.
wanted him to win so bad.
Braun is not gonna get it. You should have known.
So bad.
You should have known they were not gonna give it to Braun. They were setting up The Fiend versus Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell. That should have been an immediate giveaway. It's like,
I knew that they were, but I wanted it.
You can want it all you want. That was like instant hint that's like, oh,
this ain't gonna happen.
But apparently Brock Lesnar challenged Kofi for the Friday episode of SmackDown for the new home of SmackDown on Fox.
Yeah, which I was so surprised because Brock always wrestles at pay-per-views. He doesn't do house shows.
Well, Brock was like, Fox really loved Brock, and especially when SmackDown was on was on.
When SmackDown was on Fox.
When SmackDown was on Fox.
Right.
He was prominent. His whole run, he had a prominent run on it. So.
Yeah, it was on Fox a long time ago, right?
Yeah, but it only makes sense that for it to come back, they want Rock to, I guess, run the show.
God Almighty.
I mean, but they want a part-timer to run a whole TV show. And I'm fully against it because we still...
You and me both.
Yeah, we still want Kofi as champion.
Yes.
I think he deserves a long run because after this, I don't know what else is there for him to do.
Kofi?
Yeah. I mean, he can do a bunch of other stuff.
He's gotten the IC.
He's a
Grand Slam. No.
What, has he not won the US?
He hasn't gotten the Universal.
The Universal don't count.
Yeah, it does.
It don't matter. You can have either or.
Okay.
I think it's either or, either the Universal
okay
or WWE because they both count as heavyweight titles.
Mm-hmm. Just for different brands.
So
the totals now is he has 26 points, and I have 26 points. So I think the next one is Full Gear.
No.
Next one is Hell in a Cell?
Hell in a Cell.
Next is Hell in a Cell. Now, something that we're going to do differently also is, you said you want to know...
yeah, we're gonna live stream the episode.
We're going to live stream our reactions to it.
Yeah, I don't know from where. Probably not from here. For obvious reasons. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out by then. Where we're going to do it.
Absolutely. So Raw and SmackDown, what'd you think? What
just a lot of results.
Grinded your gears?
Nothing really grinded my gears. It was just a lot of result stuff. So
yeah, I think
results saying like setups for future storylines. The only thing that kind of got me was the Rusev thing.
Rusev is the father to Maria Kanellis is his baby. Oh my God! Stop! Stop! WWE. I know that they asked for their releases, but please stop the bull crap, because that's what it is. Bull crap.
Poor Mike Kanellis.
Yeah, it really sucks.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I just really love the reaction on Ricochet's face when Maria Kanellis was. He's just like he was just looking down. And he's like,
what?
It was the best reaction I've ever seen out of him. He's just like, no, no,
no, I wouldn't do that.
No,
I wouldn't do that.
Oh my God, that was the best reaction I've ever seen to anything.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
It was the best, but I just don't like what they're doing to Rusev. I don't know where he's been. I don't know what he's been doing.
Dude, he had lost some weight.
He lost more weight, beefed up, like he lost weight, beefed up, and then kind of just got very muscular. He's very.
And look at his mustache. His
dumb.
Mustache
I don't
is
like
so
mustaches.
Disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it.
But hey, that's the thing now. Everybody's gonna start freaking out about it. So everybody is already freaking out about it.
Oh.
So,
Baron Corbin is our new King of the Ring.
Veto.
So here's the thing.
I'm not talking about King Corbin.
Here's the thing.
I'm not talking about.
Here's the thing. Then I will talk about it. Just hear me out. So he won the King of the Ring tournament on Raw. He is a Raw superstar. He gets coronated, where he gets his crown, he gets his robe, he gets his scepter, on SmackDown. What? You're a Raw superstar.
It don't matter anymore. wild card is still going on.
Oh my god! I cannot wait
The wild
for
card is
this
still going
wild
on.
card to be dropped, and this whole it's just It's so garbage. It's so garbage.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that because the wild card thing again. Only thing I have a problem with is Corbin being chosen.
Period. Just Corbin.
And just Corbin being chosen, and for the fact that they did the final during Raw when it was supposed to be on Clash. But that's neither here nor there anymore. It doesn't matter. King Corbin is gonna suck, and that's it. That's all we're gonna leave it at until the next King of the Tournament, King of the Ring tournament, if at all. Put in Kofi, not Kofi.
Put in Xavier.
Xavier.
He wanted it.
The one guy who's been advocating for a freaking King of the Ring tournament, and he's not even in it. But whatever, that's neither here nor there.
Put him in it. Do it.
That's neither here nor there. It's so so stupid. But I'm just over cuz this week this week's episode of Raw and SmackDown was just kind of bleh. But NXT was
NXT was gorgeous.
I only got to see the first hour, like I said earlier, and it was so good. It was so good. Because the last hour ended with Roderick Strong winning the North American Championship from Velveteen Dream.
He had help, though.
But the problem is that the heel help actually made sense in the match. It was towards the end. It was at the tail end.
Yeah, because Adam Cole wants the Undisputed Era to have all the championships.
And that's understandable.
But here's
that's
the thing.
a heel thing to do.
But here's the thing too. Not only that, but now you have NXT UK coming to NXT on Fox. So now you have the UK Championship on there.
I have no idea what the hell is that about.
That was on this.
Well, apparently he heard about something I haven't heard about. What's
So,
that about?
what's his name? Who won it? Who won it from the Bruiserweight? Pete Dunne. Walter. So Walter and his...
No, Walter didn't win it from Pete Dunne, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, he won it from Pete Dunne. So Walter and his, brutes came to NXT on the WWE network.
Okay.
And he kicked somebody out of the ring, and then the new Japanese star from New Japan.
Kushida.
Yeah. Came in and basically
I challenge you.
Didn't say it, but
pretty much I challenge you for the NXT. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, so I don't know if NXT UK is going to be with NXT now. If the Cruiserweight division is going to be with NXT now. I don't know.
I know.
It's all up in the air.
There's a bunch of stuff going on. I have no idea what they're trying to do with NXT UK. What's even going with that? I just know that they're trying to do stuff with it. They're trying to see their options. But other than that, that's all I know about it. But, 1 million viewers for the USA Network debut for the first hour. I'm surprised it even got 1 million. Because just the whole hour, the first hour is going to air on the network. Mm-hmm. And then the next hour it's going to air on USA. And then the next hour is going to air on the network. So I was a little bit taken by that, and I'm just like, well, whatever.
Yeah, it's a little different.
So I missed the whole last hour. So hopefully after this next week's episode, we'll be fine, because the next episode is gonna be split between
1 and 1. 1 hour, 1 hour.
Yeah. So let's talk about Jason Jordan.
Okay.
This man has been in limbo for a long time.
Yeah, he's been backstage, and you see him like in a suit, like I guess helping out other stars. But why? Why? What are you doing? Go back with Chad Gable and be the alphas, the whatever. What were they called? American Alpha.
The mistake. I mean, because I know he got injured. It was an injury that got him out.
Yes.
And apparently, it was bad. It was bad enough that he couldn't come back. I just know that they were building him up to be like this great star.
Mm-hmm.
But
then they had that father storyline with him and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that was that was a very dark time in WWE.
And Kurt Angle's in the ring and he's like, "My son."
That was a very dark time in WWE. I don't even want to remember that time. Baron Corbin still sucked ass.
I was dating a young woman.
So Jordan's been backstage doing producer stuff. And apparently Dave Meltzer confirmed this, honestly, that he said Jason Jordan, who also gets asked about it, is less likely to return. You never say never, but in his case, it wasn't looking good, and there has been in the past the feeling that his career could be over.
My God.
I mean, it's been how many years since his...
Like two...
Like 2 WrestleManias passed, right? 2, 3... Was it 3 WrestleManias? Because I know it was during the whole Brock fiasco.
It was the beginning of 18, I think. End of 17, beginning of 18. I think.
Yeah. I think it was
so.
So he missed like 2 whole Manias.
So yeah.
He missed 2 whole Manias.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Which sucks.
It sucks for him. It really does. But it is what it is. And then
you have an injury, man. So
EC3 became the 24/7 champion in a dark show.
Really? Nice. It's about time we have a different champion.
No, it was just for that one night.
Oh my God!
Like I said, it was during a dark show.
So he won it back.
Yeah.
Or they just like
he won it back.
It's a dark match.
That's why Kane.
It's a dark match. Here's the championship back.
Besides, it's lame either way. That's not how you treat EC3. EC3 doesn't deserve that kind of treatment.
No.
24/7 title.
No.
No, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. But people who have been cleared to return to WWE is Sheamus. I've been interested in seeing Sheamus coming back.
I'm so excited for Sheamus to come back. I love Sheamus.
I love Sheamus too. It's sad because he's had it's not that it was his fault. It's just that the matches were really boring and just amounted to nothing. And it was during a mix of people getting sick and stuff. So hopefully when he comes back, they got something going on for him. I'm just excited to see him come back.
As long as he doesn't come back with Cesaro.
Mm-hmm. Why not? The bar was freaking awesome.
The bar was great, but at the end, towards the end, it was more like...
That's not their fault, though. The bar was one of the great tag team... one of the greatest tag teams in there during that time. Them, the Usos, the New Day. They put out some good matches. It's just like in the in-between time, it was kind of So... But he hasn't been on TV for a year. And apparently he suffered a concussion. Kind of took him out of the game for a while. So, but hopefully he's doing good. But I don't think anybody really knows what's going on with his return or how he's going to return, when he's going to return.
Hopefully it's soon. Oh, maybe during the Hopefully during the what is it called? The draft.
Yeah. We'll see. Because the draft is like what, a couple weeks away.
October middle, like 12.
Yeah.
Also, I know it's
yeah.
I know it's not the first week.
Okay, but we'll see what happens with Shayna. But I still want to talk about this Rusev return.
I like Rusev. I'm happy he's back. I don't like the mustache.
I just don't. That storyline he's in doesn't need to be in there. He doesn't need to be in that storyline. No. It didn't do anything for him.
Yep. Even what's his name? What's his name? I'm terrible with names, but I can see his face. Not announcer. Broadcast. Broadcast guy. What's his name? Tattoos. What's his name?
Who are you talking about?
But the broadcast guy with tattoos.
Oh, Corey Graves?
Corey Graves.
Are you...
So Corey Graves, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible with names.
Corey Graves.
Absolutely terrible with names. I am phenomenal with faces. I met this guy like a few days ago, and I was like, I remember you from somewhere. And he's like, I don't know, maybe I have a familiar face. And I was like, no, I know you from somewhere specifically. And it took me like a minute. He said
specifically. He don't even know where from either.
It took me a minute, but I was like, you were at a wedding once. And then he was like, yeah, we met there? I was like, yeah, we met there. And then he was like, oh, okay, dope. So I remember faces. I don't remember names. So
that story wasted a lot of time. It was so irrelevant.
No, it is more relevant when I share the news later. But that's at the end of the episode. So you have to stick tuned and see what happens. So Corey Graves says that well, what about his wife Lana? He has a lot of explaining to do. It's stupid. It's a stupid storyline.
I don't pay too much stock to what commentators say, because half the time what they say is stupid anyways. But apparently WWE thought it was a good idea to put off his reveal. Because apparently the whole being the father of Maria Kanellis' child wasn't it, which I'm glad, but they thought it was a good idea to put it off. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. It said to boost ratings, but that's stupid.
I'm not excited about it.
That was not a good time to bring back Rusev.
Oh, well, let me rephrase. I'm excited about Rusev being back. I'm not excited about the storyline that he's in.
No, he's not in it. No, like, that was just like a one-time thing.
Oh. Yeah. So they're cutting it off next week? I don't like the storyline. I don't like Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis' storyline. It's stupid.
I'm just saying...
End it.
I'm just saying, I don't know, but from what we know from Dave Meltzer, the only person who just knows everything, is that Rusev is not the answer to that storyline. He was just like Ricochet. It was like a one-off thing. They're keeping his real reveal hidden still. They had this man hiding backstage for the past couple of days.
So dumb.
So, whatever.
So dumb.
Whatever. I don't know, but apparently AEW's getting a UK TV deal.
A UK one?
UK TV deal makes sense. Because we got one. So why not the UK? Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Because I know they want to be everywhere. And I know they were talking about it because there's like two different ones that they can go to, and one is like on like 10% of English TV, and then all like the other channel is on like 90%, but they were like in communications with it.
Yeah,
I did know that.
So basically, I think it's still pretty much the same. They're still in
communications.
in negotiations with for a weekly TV deal for the UK. So like, I think they made a decision, but like all Nick said was all Nick Jackson said was, I don't want to say yes, and then it's not. So basically, they don't know yet if it's a yay or nay kind of deal thing. So it's still up in the air. So
I don't care. I'm getting it on TNT.
So you gotta care about the UK fans.
I apologize.
The UK fans
people.
are the ones that have been the ones that have been gassing up the scene. Yes, they have been a lot more than we have. A lot more than the US has.
Okay.
I
apologize, UK people.
I really believe the UK has been hyping it up more than we have. But Dynamite.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite.
That is not a good name, to be honest. I'm sorry. It just really sounds like WCW, and it's showing, and I'm scared.
And in the what do you call it?
Just like for TNT, it's just like it's good. I'm just like, I had a feeling. I'm like, it's probably gonna be a whack name, cause it's TNT. TNT.
And in the poster, you have the Young Bucks, you have MJF, who I love MJF.
All the current top guys
and
gals right
and
now.
Chris Jericho's number one. He's got his.
Well, he's champion.
He is a champion.
In their first episode, they're gonna crown their first women's champion, which I'm not really excited for.
And then aren't they gonna hold a like a bracket for a
tag team tournament?
Yeah, tag team tournament.
Yes, they are. They're starting it that day too. So they're gonna crown the first women's champion, and they're gonna have a tournament for the tag team championship,
which is dope.
I was looking forward to the women's championship until I don't have anything against Nyla Rose or Riho, but
you chose Nyla Rose to win.
But that was just a guess. I didn't care for it, because if it were, I was going for Hikaru. I can't remember her full name, but I was going for Hikaru.
Right.
The entire time, regardless of who won that Rumble, I was going for Hikaru. I just took a guess. Just a wild guess. It was just a wild guess. I had no clue that Nyla Rose was even going to win it. I had no clue that they were even building up Nyla Rose. She's good. She's starting out. But, like, I'm just like, there's no way they're going to give her the chance.
Right.
I'm like, and then Rio is a veteran, I guess. But I just really expected some other group, 2 other females to do it, but we'll see how it happens.
Yep, we shall see.
It's just that the size difference is ridiculous. I'm just like, there's gonna be a lot of spots. There's gonna be a lot of spots. But what do you think about the name, Will?
Dynamite?
Yeah.
Sounds like Monday Night Nitro. I mean,
hey, Nitro had a nice ring to it though. Monday Night Nitro. You could have gotten away with it back then. Nitro.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Dynamite.
Wednesday Night Dynamite. I would have gone with something else.
The Elite.
Dynamite. No, they already have it in their promotion name.
What would you name it? What would you name AEW's new weekly show?
Not Dynamite.
No, I'm asking.
For sure.
I'm asking the people.
Oh,
tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments what you think. So, Kenny Omega. He's
stirring the pot.
He's kind of stirring the pot on the NXT talent.
Yeah, anybody who believes otherwise that he's not doing this for the whole confrontation between them and NXT. If anybody thinks is anything other than that, come back to reality, please. This man is gassing it like he's. I 100% believe he's gassing up everybody. He wants to get reactions for this.
Yeah. One of the things that he said is, if these guys were on the same show as me, they'd be getting dark matches.
They'd be in the dark matches.
They'd be getting dark. Yeah, they'd be in the dark matches. They'd be in the opening match
for my main event.
My main event match. He is just adding fuel to the fire.
He's at 100% troll gaming right now.
My God.
He's troll gaming,
He's
man.
that one person that's on the headset when he's like...
And he's getting the
I 360 no-scoped you!
He probably does.
And then you're just like, I'm going to come to your mother's basement. Yeah.
Ugh. I don't want to go to your mother's basement.
No, that's like... It's like a stereotype.
I know, but I don't want to go to that basement.
Anyways, we live in Florida. There are no basements.
Yeah, there is.
No, not in Florida.
You want to bet?
You want to? If you dig too much down into the dirt, water comes out. Because Florida is a swamp.
Doesn't stop somebody from getting a basement.
I low key hate Florida. Sorry, Florida people.
So Kenny is just calling people out, man. He's just, they're about to start. NXT just came on TV finally live. He's just one thing. I like the production value of NXT a little bit better than I do the main roster.
I also like the storylines. I also like the wrestling.
No, but I'm just saying,
well,
like a side note. I'm not trying to go into a whole full conversation about this. So that's a whole different thing. But I'm just saying I really like, because it's straight from Full Sail and it's Full Sail students working on this. Some might say that it's like lower quality, but I actually really like the production value.
Yeah, I like it a lot better than
the actual main roster. But look, man, Kenny Omega's just stirring the pot.
Hey, I'm all for a Wednesday Night Wars.
That's what it
Maybe
is.
you could invade it with a tank again.
Nah, they're not gonna do that. It's not gonna come to that.
Come on, that'd be great.
No. Even though there's money to be made from cross-platform. Well, not cross-platform, but cross-promotion feuds.
Yeah.
But we'll let Vince figure that out.
Yeah.
Again. Or not at all.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll find out in October, which is only a month, not even a month away. It's in a few days away.
Yeah, so, gaming news.
There wasn't a lot. There was a lot last week because of TGS, but
everything died.
There's not a lot this week. I died.
After watching all that from TGS, I just died.
So
there was no more new game announcements. There was just more waiting, and then more waiting, and then, God forbid, when they're going to release that Final Fantasy VII Remake demo.
I know. It's okay. I know you're...
I hate life right now.
Do you want to cry on somebody's shoulder?
I don't want to cry on nobody's shoulder. I just want to play fucking games.
So, they are making a John Wick game. It looks very cartoony.
I don't have a problem with cartoony. It's just...
I don't like cartoony.
There's nothing wrong with cartoony games.
I don't like it.
The best cartoony games came... Killer 7? Oh my god.
I don't like cartoony
Killer
games.
7. No more... Man.
You
need to play some Suda 51 games.
I don't like it.
You gotta play Killer 7. Killer 7 is good.
I mean, the game looks good. I'll probably still play it. Because I'm all for storyline, not how the game looks. I just want to play for the storyline. Right? You never know.
There is. I'm saying there is, but it's just that it's like non-existent. It may as well be non-existent.
We'll see.
It's one of those. It's like that Legend of Korra game that came out on the 360 and PlayStation 3, and it was just like, what is this? What is this?
What is this?
And it was made by one of the best developers ever, Platinum Games, and I was just like, what is this?
Okay.
I was upset. That's what John Wick Hex looks like to me.
Oh,
it's looking.
I text Craig the other day because M. Night Shyamalan
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan
Mm-hmm.
is doing 2 new movies in 2020, and they don't know what it is yet. So I was like, oh, maybe it's The Last Airbender, the next movie.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
What, you don't want to see Ung?
I didn't have a problem with that movie. I only had
Soka?
a problem. I didn't have a problem with the movie. I'm not a weeb. I don't have a problem. I'm sorry.
He is. Our friend Craig. Ooh, buddy. He will. Oh, man. He will throw a fit.
He will. So, like, I don't have a problem specifically with The Last Airbender. I have a problem with how they pronounce the names. That's it. That's
Soka.
really it. They covered about as much as they could for like 3 books. I think no, it was like a whole 2 books because they did the whole.
They did the whole water.
The southern, was it the southern tribe or no? It was the northern tribe. They did the whole northern tribe thing, and the whole.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did the whole Avatar big fish water thing.
Mm-hmm.
They did it up to that, and I'm like, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot in between that, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I'm just bringing it up because.
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. So another thing is Rockstar. Rockstar. The people who made.
Red Dead,
yep.
Grand Theft Auto,
Yep.
Those guys.
They're gonna get their own launcher on PC like Bethesda does. So Bethesda has their own launcher with all their own games on it and stuff like that.
Just more shit to download.
There's more stuff to download. I think they're giving away a few games.
That's cool. I mean, I guess that's cool for people who play their games like that. I don't even play their games like that. Like, as soon as I...
Well, there's a few games that aren't on Steam that you had to go somewhere else to go get.
Yeah.
So
but I don't do that. That's
even if they do have a Rockstar launcher, I mean,
I just
good
stick
for
with
some
Steam.
people.
I just stick with Steam. It's just so much crap to download just to play a stupid game.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I just rather. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
So then another game that looked pretty interesting is called Devil's Hunt.
Yeah,
that does look pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Dark Sector. If anybody remembers Dark Sector, awesome. Because that game would have been good, I think, if they had waited until they had the technology. Because I think that game would have been better at this point in time.
Yeah.
If it had come out at this point in time. But that's what Devil's Hunt looks like to me. It looks like Dark Sector.
It kind of looks...
Or feels like Dark Sector.
It looks a little bit, because I remember watching you play Yakuza 6. Like the movement, the fighting, and stuff like that.
Oh.
That's what it reminds me of. We'll see how the story is.
I can see it.
We'll see how that goes.
I can see it.
The big news, video game-wise, today is E3. So E3 is changing the way they're doing things. So they've been doing this for so long that they're actually going to make a few days, because it's normally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they're going to make like a Thursday, Friday for fans.
Basically, anyone can come.
Anybody. It's everybody.
It's actually everybody's been telling them about this for a long time, because it's mostly catering to like the most expensive side of the gaming community.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't not expensive, just like the more high end part of gaming.
The more pronounced people.
Like
the people who do it as like a profession.
Yeah, like you got your Kojima and
Mm-hmm.
your, those guys, and like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that then you boot out everybody else who actually enjoys gaming. Some of those, those high-end guys are like love gaming, and they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for gaming. I'm just saying that the little people, the people who can't really make it there because it's ticket prices are expensive, hotels are expensive, getting a plane ticket even to go to LA. Why does everything have to be in LA? Rhetorical question.
I saw a statistic that Gamescom they have like 373,000 people come during their event, and only 66,000 people come to E3.
It's funny too
And
because
E3 is so much bigger.
yeah, it's funny because E3, Gamescom happens after, like sometime after E3, and it's like after everything is announced and stuff like that. So I'm just like, you don't expect, because no new news came out of Gamescom other than like a couple of things.
Mm-hmm. Where's Gamescom? Is that in
That's
California?
in Germany.
Oh, damn.
It's in Germany. Which, see, another event that I don't even know how people even get to.
Flights.
Do I have Germany money?
We could just go to whatchamacallit,
Maybe.
transfer the money.
Maybe when this channel takes off, we can actually go to some.
Please do that. Show some support.
So when this channel takes off, we can record all that crazy junk. Meantime, we're gonna have to rely on our own pockets to get there.
Yep.
But E3, I'm glad they finally decided to. They finally decided to. What is it like? They made ticket prices a little cheaper now.
They made ticket prices a little bit cheaper for the people who are going to go for those 2 days.
For those 2 days. Okay.
But my sister's looking to move to California, to Burbank. So, I mean, we could just squat at her place.
Okay.
Till, and then, so we don't have to get a hotel.
Okay. Okay.
We could do a cross country.
We'll see.
We could take my car and just drive.
I don't think she's no. No.
I do want to go to PAX though. I do want to go to PAX East, which is in Boston.
Okay. I've been to PAX. No, not PAX. No, not PAX. It was something else. South by Southwest in Austin.
Yeah. So that's about it. So we got some news though. We are going to be helping out and working with a local arcade here in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be working with Citrus Tower, which is in Florida. They have an arcade called Tower Arcade.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be recording some episodes there.
Yeah, Tower Arcade is just, you guys know, it's just like you guys have been to these kind of places before, I'm sure. It's like a bar hangout kind of place. It's just a bunch of arcades. They don't have actual cabinets of like if you're looking for a specific cabinet, you're not gonna find that specific cabinet. You're just gonna find the cabinets that has like the multiple games in one.
There's one that I played Tuesday. Did we go?
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday?
Tuesday.
They had 1,000 games on one cabinet, so
yeah,
that's nice.
And they had a bunch of those cabinets just sprinkled around the store. So it's one of those places where they have a bar and stuff like that. So
and they're also looking to extend, and it's only $5 entry fee. You could play as much as you want. The only thing is like the toy.
Pretty much pinball,
thing and pinball. You have to pay for it.
Toy machine, the skee ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They had
skee ball.
The skee ball and the basketball games. You have to pay for it.
But they had like Jenga. And they had like card games. I got a beer.
So,
it was really nice.
Everybody's been to these sort of places, so you should know what it's about. But
we also we left there. We left our new business cards. So that's pretty dope. Check that out.
We're gonna have newer ones soon.
Yes, newer ones soon. We just wanted to get some out there.
More. Yeah, we just want to get some out there, but we're gonna have some more professional front and back.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Yeah, because that's the back.
But
yeah, so we got some stuff coming. Also, I'm drawing a blank. I just had a brain fart.
Well, you should finish your XCOM thing.
Yes. XCOM episode 3 just came out yesterday. Episode 4 will be next week. That's what I was going to say. Thank you. So, we went live last week.
Yeah.
We did a live stream, and it was so much fun. So, one thing that we're doing is every 25th subscriber, while we are live, we're doing a free giveaway. So all you need to do is when we are live, come in, hang out, subscribe, be active in the chats, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter. And if you are that 25th subscriber, message us on Twitter so that way we can get your details so that we can send you a little gift.
DM.
Yeah, DM.
us. Slide into our DMs. We got some stuff for you, man.
Yes.
Slide into our DMs.
That's what I was going to say.
You're the 25th guy and we announce it. Slide into our DMs.
So I'm up to episode 4. Next week will be episode 4. I'm going to go live for episode 5. I'm going live either on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll let you guys know next week in our little our podcast.
When I have a good time, I'm gonna do a good probably just a half hour of Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm not going that far because the plant chapter is a little bit longer. It's a lot longer, so I'll probably put in a half hour for each episode. But I'm a live streaming though from the YouTube page, so
dope.
I'm not recording them.
Again,
it's too long to
record.
Again,
every 25 subscribers, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, be active in the chats, and send us a DM with your information so we could send you a gift.
Twitter at Figure4A, capital A.
Here, I'll give you the card again. I'll give you the card again.
If anything, it's gonna be on the description. Anyway, so
yeah, it's always on the description. We also have merch
in the description.
Buy a sticker, buy a cup, buy a shirt, buy a hat, something.
Anything helps. So trying to spread the word. I know you don't have a Twitter yet, so
no.
But you can follow me on Twitter at Supaflavin. SUPAFLAVIN.
I'll put it right here, and then I'll put it in the description below.
No, I just put it in the video. Well, yeah, I put
right
it
here.
No, yeah, I put it in the video.
Here it is, right here.
And not no New Times New Roman. I know you guys noticed that. If he does New Times New Roman, let me know.
Times New Roman.
Matter of fact, I'm editing your videos.
No, I think I
No, I'm editing your videos. He needs an editor, man.
I do. Hey, if you want to get paid nothing right now, you want to be an intern, edit some videos, let us know. Send us a DM.
We can use that help.
Send us a DM on Twitter.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that video. I'm gonna take a look at the video.
Which one?
At this episode.
Okay.
So, but all right, guys. That's it for me. Nothing exciting. Still playing games.
Yep.
Still dreaming of wrestling. Still drawing.
Yeah, man.
But remember, you gotta lock it in. Lock in that figure 4.